Hi, honey.
How was your day?
He ignored me. He threw down his briefcase and got a beer from the fridge. The same as always. Husband, is dinner ready yet? I pointed to the timer ticking on the kitchen counter. The meatloaf needed another 20 minutes.
I think the correct phrase is, what's cooking good looking? Husband, look, I've had a long day. Just come get me when it's ready. I will, honey. After dinner, I have a surprise for you. Husband, whatever.
And with that, he retreated upstairs to play video games. Supper seemed to be all he cared about these days. So long as he was fed, he appeared to want nothing else to do with me. I tried to get him to talk to me. Something was clearly bothering him. He just wouldn't open up, but that was all right. Hi, honey.
How was your day?
He ignored me. He threw down his briefcase and got a beer from the fridge. The same as always. Husband, is dinner ready yet? I pointed to the timer ticking on the kitchen counter. The meatloaf needed another 20 minutes.
I think the correct phrase is, what's cooking good looking? Husband, look, I've had a long day. Just come get me when it's ready.
Once dinner was ready, I hollered up the stairs that it was time to eat. The spread was immaculate. Roast cauliflower with lemongrass and shallot, jacket potatoes with garlic confit, and for the main course, a beautiful meatloaf, my own recipe, his favorite. I thought he might even notice. Instead, he simply began eating without even looking at his plate, his eyes glued to his phone, but that was all right. After 15 minutes of silence broken only by the sounds of chewing, I spoke up.
So, how's the meatloaf? Husband, good. Curious about your surprise? Want a hint? Husband, what do you want from me, Rose? I didn't forget your birthday, did I?
His words stung, but I tried not to let it show. I'd been silently rehearsing what I was about to say for hours.
Actually, I need to talk to you about the baby.
He stopped chewing for a moment, his jaw set. He always wanted to be a father, but 6 months ago I'd miscarried at 20 weeks. The doctors told me we shouldn't try again. Husband, I told you before that I didn't want to talk about it.
But I do. She was my baby too. Husband, if you can't give me a child, then we have nothing more to talk about. Ow!
He'd bitten down on something so hard he nearly cracked a tooth. As he gingerly pulled the thing from between his lips, he shuddered, unable to comprehend what he was seeing. Husband, is that?
There's leftovers in the freezer if you're still hungry.
A belly button ring, the kind his mistress wore. Apparently I was damaged goods. Husband, is this it, you crazy bitch?
Of course not. She was pregnant.